we were asked by several people to review square the runs. If you do bolero or slow two-step and you do the square, it's the same turns, but you're doing it with the trail foot. So it's a little different, and it's based on in and out runs. The square is based on switches. The square the runs are based on in and out runs. So it starts, the lead-in figure is a through semi-chassé. Now Jim has his right foot free, I have my left. He's going to do a man across and face center. And I'm going to take 3 steps forward. Now, come back. He's going to take his 3 steps, and I'm going to walk with him. 1, 2. Now I'm going to turn on the last step, and we're both facing center. Now I'm going to do lady across and face reverse. 1, 2. And he's going to turn on his 3rd step, and we're both facing reverse. Now he's going to do a man across, and we're going to face the wall. Lady across, and we're going to face down line. So what's really different than the in and out runs or the man across, lady across is on the last step you position yourself to be facing one of the 4 directions. So let's do it from here. So the vines are Jim's wall. Our trail foot, he's going to do man across, and we're both facing center. Now I'm going to do lady across, and we're both facing reverse. Man across, we're both facing the wall. Lady across, we're both facing down line, right back where we started. Does that make sense? If you have questions, unmute yourself and ask. You want to give it a go? So, gentlemen's facing the wall. Ladies facing, we're in semi. Trail foot. So if Jim just did a man across, do a man across. He's facing down line. We do a lady across, we're facing down line. We're going to underturn those turns, and we're going to square up to the center, to reverse the wall, and back to line. Do you want to say something?
So the first 2 steps are identically the same. The finishing direction is different. So if we do man across and lady across, I'm going to open up and face down line. Or man across, lady across.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to end up facing this direction. So what I'm going to do for the square the run, I'm going to underturn that 3rd step.
Redo man across, lady across. Okay, now explain what we did.
So we traveled down line with both of our steps. So I'm going to use the same identical steps on the square the run, but I'm going to change my ending direction. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to end up facing center. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to facing reverse, wall, and then back to line. Okay, so it's identically the same steps as in and out runs, except you're going to underturn that 3rd turn.
Jim's wireless went out, so we have to share a wireless tonight. So your turn to try it. Ladies, you're facing center. Your trail foot is free. So your first 3 steps will be forward just like they would be. Your first 2 steps will be forward. The 3rd step you will turn to face center. So start with your left foot, ladies. Gentlemen, you're starting with your right foot. Square the runs. So you go 1, 2, turn to face center. Now the lady's going to go across the first 2 steps of a lady across and face reverse. Good. Now you're going to walk forward 2 steps. The man's going to go across and you're going to face the wall. Go ahead and go. Now the man's going to go across and you're going to go forward 2 steps and turn to face line.
There you go.
That looked good.
That looked good. It's hard to do with phantoms because you kind of lose your direction a little bit.
So the way we keep our directions. The way we keep our directions is we point where we're going to end. If I don't point where I'm going to be facing when I finish my 3rd step, I get lost. And you're talking to the teacher here. So we point and which way we're going to go. So watch again what we do with our hands.
So this is the wall here. This is the center of hall over here. So my first step, I'm going to step 1, 2, 3. That's center. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3, wall. 1, 2, 3, line. So with the free hand, you're going to point the direction that you're going to go for the next step.
Are there any questions on that?